Hi, my name is Jane. My camp name is Omnia. I'm one of the girls' camp directors this summer, and I want to go over the girls' camp schedule with you today. We already did another countdown to camp video on our check-in, so if you want to check that out for some more information on that. So we'll skip right to dinner on Sunday. So at 6 p.m. every day we eat dinner in our beautiful girls' camp lodge. Girls' camp is special because we cheer to get into our meals. So that means each of our sections, minis, yos, and wees, will learn some cheers on Sunday. And for each meal, they'll get to perform those, and whoever's the loudest and most excited gets to go in first. So that's a super fun girls' camp tradition. Then once we get into the lodge, we eat our meals family style with our cabins. And afterwards, we love to do dance parties at girls' camp. So it's so great to see all the girls dancing, standing on the benches, jumping at the front. It's so much fun and there's so much energy. After dinner, the girls will head back to their sections where they'll hang out with their cabins and they'll do their cabin devos. So that's an opportunity to talk about the Bible, answer some questions, and it's also a great time to bond with your cabin as well. After our cabin devos, we'll head into our section time. And so the girls are still staying in their sections, that's minis, yos, and wees, and they're hanging out together. They're doing lots of fun traditions that we've carried over the years. So one thing we do is our yo sleepover, which is when all the girls bring their mattresses to the lodge. That probably won't happen on Sunday, but that's one of our section times we've done in the past. And there's lots of other fun things they get to do as well. And so it's a great time to bond with your section and get to know all the girls. After that, we're heading into campfire. And campfire is actually camp lingo for some funny songs and skits which are put on by our cabin leaders. And so that happens at Campfire Point, which has a beautiful view of the sunset over Mary Lake, which is great. And afterwards, all the girls are heading back to the lodge where we eat a snack all together. And if you have any dietary restrictions, we accommodate those. And we do all of our night meds as well at that time. So after our campfire and snack, the girls are heading back to their sections, and this is the time to wind down before bed. If they want to take a shower, this is a great time. And the girls are just hanging out in their cabins, getting to know each other a little bit more, and chatting with their cabin leader. And then our lights out is at 10:30 p.m. That's Sunday. Let's take a look at the rest of our week, Monday to Friday, and we can talk through a typical day. Rise and Shine is at 7:30, and we all meet at 7:45 at our flagpole to say our morning verse and the Lord's Prayer all together. We also like to cheer at breakfast as well, and we head into our meal. After breakfast, we head into our worship and our Bible study sessions. Worship at Girls Camp looks like a lot of fun songs where we sing and dance together, as well as some live music with some more serious songs you might hear at church. Afterwards, the kids will all break into their Bible study groups, which are led by a lead team staff member. After Bible study, we have cabin cleanup, where our girls will head back to their cabins and tidy up all of their stuff. Cabin cleanup is important because we are all competing to win cabin cleanup. So the minis, yos, and wees will all have a winner, whoever has the cleanest cabin that week. You can also win cabin points by telling your section head any Bible verses or picking up garbage as well. And this is a great way to practice stewardship at camp. After cabin cleanup, we head into our activity period. Campers get to try 2 activities per day, and so that means there's lots of variety all throughout the week. We have our core 10 activities, which you can see on our website. Then we head into lunch. Lunch is another great time for dance parties, and we usually spend a lot of time after we're all cleaned up, all hanging out together, and it's a great time to bond and laugh together. After lunch, we're heading into ACA, which stands for Afternoon Choice Activities, and this is where campers have a chance to try activities that aren't part of our core 10, as well as trying activities that they've already done again if they really enjoyed them. After ACA, we head to the Tuck Shop, which is our camp store that sells candies, drinks, and lots of fun merch like sweaters and stuffed animals. It's so great to see the girls hanging out all together, and this is another great time to bond as a cabin as we all sit together and eat snacks. After the Tuck Shop, the girls head down to the waterfront where they can enjoy our inflatable, the rocket, as well as the jump tower, and lots of other fun activities they can do down at the waterfront. We have a team of super well-trained lifeguards who are dedicated to safety here at camp, so there's no need to worry. After free swim, the girls have a chance to head back to their cabins and change, and then head over to dinner, which looks very similar to breakfast and lunch. After dinner, we have Cabin Devo again, which looks the same as on Sunday, and we roll into our program time. This looks a little bit different than section time because all the girls are all together, and we're usually playing a wide game that contributes to the program, and it follows along with the theme. Similar to Sunday, the girls will head to campfire after program, which is, they watch their skits and songs, and then they'll head back to the section to wind down and head to bed for 10:30. That's a typical day at girls camp. However, you'll see there are a couple of things that change up as we get later into the week, so let's talk about some of those now. Starting with Beach Day on Wednesday. Beach Day is similar to our free swim, but it's a little bit special because we bring freezies, face painting, and we like to do lots of fun contests at the beach, like sandcastle building. Tuesday is special because we have our dinner outside, and we call it cookout. We eat lots of hot dogs and sausages all together on the field, and it's super fun to bond together as a cabin and see all the girls all together. On Thursday, we do campfire a little bit differently. We call it Impact Campfire. And so we don't do funny songs and skits, but we do more serious ones that talk about Jesus. And this is a great opportunity for your kids to talk to some lead staff or their cabin leaders about any questions they have about God and to pray with them. And this is a super special experience, and a lot of girls find it really impactful in their faith journey. On Friday afternoon, we have our special day, which is always a highlight of the week. This is where we do a big wide game all together and we wrap up the program. On Friday, instead of a campfire, we have our late show where we look back on the week, we have some funny segments, and we're able to wrap up our program a little bit and see what we did this week. It's a lot of fun, there's a lot of laughs, and the girls always love it. Pickup is on Saturday from 9 to 10 a.m. You'll meet your camper at the Girls Camp Lodge and you guys get to head home. For our girls aged 13 to 15 interested in our Hilltop program, we have a couple of different activities that they do in the evening apart from the rest of the camp. So on Sunday and Tuesday night, they break off and do their own activities, as well as Wednesday evening, they have their own worship service. And on Thursday, they'll head on their Hilltop hike, where they go to Arrowhead Provincial Park. We have swimming and packed lunches, and it's super fun. And that was the Girls Camp schedule for summer 2025. We can't wait to see you.